Sorry for how long I was probably for a little bit. I went getting something to drink and eat, snack on, but then my stomach was gonna. Then my stomach was gonna be my stomach, and you know. But I'm here now again. Talk a little bit, but it suddenly decided to be a little mean. That's fine, though. But I've only had reverb. Man, I need to figure that something like that out. It will be hilarious to have like reverb. but. Anyways, video games. Am I right? Right. In this game. I do remember, but not quite. No, I think I remember. But I'm like. Me. Now I have to change the game. Oh yeah, I should probably put in note. Oh, spillers. No. Audience can type. More likely than you think. Oh no. Anyways, the request. Yeah. We have a bunch of requests. Right. We were gonna do some side quests. Yeah, first in first. There we go. We have Tio in front. Anyways, didn't even check what the hell I was gonna do. Overdue book. We're running into a problem. Namely, people are checking out books and not returning them on time. I need help retrieving them. See me at the city library in the Mr. Street. Okay. Of course, one of these games needs some form of book side quests. The public library. Have we been to the public library at all yet? Oh yeah, it's here, right? Yeah. The city library. Are you? Hi again, Uncle Melt. Oh yeah, you've been here. Lloyd, it's good to see you. We come to borrow more books. Book? So I thought he said more book. Oh, I love owning more book. Actually, we're here for your request. I believe you sent a request to the SSS for help, right? You're asking for help to locate and retrieve some overdue books. By golly, you're right. I did submit a request like that, didn't I? Let's get to it. Shall we? Allow me to explain the details. Yeah, of course. Splendid. You do me a huge favor. You see, several of our patrons have yet to bring in their overdue books. I'd like for you to locate and return them to me. And this thoughts. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Sure, do you have their addresses? Yep, that information is tied to their library cards. Give me a moment to bring it up for you. First person is Faye, who lives in Belham Apartments on West Street. Next was Clarice, from Arcadia Apartments on East Street. Lastly, we have Raymond from CPD headquarters in Administrative District. Raymond, you must stop embarrassing us. I'm sorry, Uncle. I was expecting someone from the force to lack punchability. Punchability? How do you even say that? Punchability. What is with these big words? Can we stop saying big words? Thank you. Punctuality. I don't know how you correctly pronounce that. Just hoping that the readers were so engrossed by the contents of the book that they simply forgot to turn it on time. I sense that your hopes are highly unlikely. There are quite a number of people out there who pay no regard to the rules. What the hell are you looking at me for, that far? Well, Randy, that's probably a big list. No reason. No reason. Anyway, our objective is clear. We retrieved those books for you ASAP. Okay, thank you. Please return to me once you collect all 3 books. I'm counting you, Lloyd. Yeah. I guess that's what we're going to do. Already forgot. I have to go to the lot. All these side quests are just to test how well you know the city, because my lord. West Street. Okay, let's just go to West Street first. I'm probably gonna take the long way around. Oh no, actually, that's literally we can literally go see Raymond. Yeah, we're about to depart from Amorcia village. I, Francisco, will support you with everything I got. Is what I like to say. But I'm not too sure you'll be in range to receive audible communication. You just have to try and find out. It's usually a finding sign of the city, though. I see. Do you think our Ichmeras will be too far away to communicate with you? The operating system was intended for investigative use only within city limits. So, theoretically speaking, audible waves should be able to travel up to 200 cells outside of the city. 200 cells? I think that just barely reach out of the populated areas within the states. Will we be able to keep up communications then? Thank adios. Don't forget to contact your pal Francisco if you get yourself into a bind, guys. Got to that, Fran. You don't have to worry too so much. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're just doing an investigation. Look, a survey on the monster local on crossbell. Really, what exactly does that entail? Well, I'm sure you're already aware that your combat notebook has sections for monster entries, right? But defeating a monster, officers are supposed to record his information in the notebooks. Data is just what we need for the survey. So once you start filling up that notebook, please come and show it to me. In the end, you combine all the information. Oh, okay, that's neat. Like to me, you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. Let's record your information into our database. Mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. Oh, okay, the filling the monster book and stuff like that. 500 meta. Oh, you material. Don't forget to stop by once you're collecting more monster data. Oh. Well. Me pressing all the buttons again instead of the one I want. Oh, okay. So I seen all these stuff that was that was in the Tales in the Sky remake that are actually distinct from this game. It's pretty cool. How's it going, Detective Raymond? Oh, it isn't the SSS. You guys got some business in HQ to attend to? Admit, you got guts playing dumb like this, as if we were befooled by your little act. We see right through you, Raymond. The real culprit here is you. What? Randy, quit with the pranks, okay? That's not even clever. Oh, come on. I'm police officer, aren't I? I had to pull out that line at least once in my life, you know. You probably could have saved something that actually meant something. What's going on about? What is he going on about? Sorry about that. Detective Raymond, we're here because of a request from the library. You wouldn't happen to have an overdue library book, would you? Ah, crap. Now that you mention it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one. Yeah, yeah. So, Detective Raymond, you perhaps misplaced these books of yours? No, I don't think so. Why the uncertainty then? I go look for it. Phew, I managed to find it. Here you go. Woman who changed the world. Phew, thank goodness. Really left us in suspense there, Raymond. I have to ask, what inspired you to check out this particular book? Oh, Ellie, don't ask. To my knowledge, it's a pretty extensive account of historic female figures and the incredible feats they accomplished. Damn, that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, I highly doubt he was reading that for that particular reason. Yeah, well, when I saw the title, I thought I was checking out a photo album with a bunch of hot chicks from across the continent. Oh, I called it. I literally called it. Oh my fucking god. After I cracked it in open, realized it was definitely not that. I kind of just left it in my drawer and forgot about it. I do not think the library is the right place to search for that kind of book. Well, we got the book back. So well, that ends well. We appreciate your cooperation, Detective Raymond. Anytime, guys. I'm like shaking. I'm just shaking my head at this. I'm just shaking my head at that. Just incredibly. Now we need another one. Meneer Faye. One in west and one in east. Well. No, oh, this. I don't swear. Everyone starts off doing the grunt work. Here, why don't I give you a few cooking tips? Given how many calories you must burn in a day, it's crucial that your diet has the proper vitamins and minerals you need. Juicy steak! Oh! Okay, thank you. Okay, well, I'm glad I went in here. He's like face in the right. Is in right now. Maybe I try asking Pansy? Hey there, Pansy. Is your dad busy walking today? Oh, you're Wendy's friend, aren't you? Do you need something? Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask your dad a quick question if he's around, but it doesn't look like he is. Oh, Dad, he's off on a business trip. We'll be back for another 2 months. It's not like we're out of luck then. Yeah, I'm not about to start going to his stuff without permission. You guys looking for something? Yes, we're here to receive a book from your father borrowed from the library. Do you recall him making any mention of it? Is it the one I'm reading right now? And if I take a look at it, I can check to see if it is. It is. Is it a book held? Let's see. Stamp from the library, that's probably the one. Oh, pooey. Seriously, Dad, I can't believe you leave on a business trip without returning your book. Sorry about that. Do you mind taking the book in for me? Yes, sir. Didn't you say you were in the middle of reading it? I believe you can apply for an extension of the library front desk. That's okay. I was gonna just look through it. It's actually pretty boring. I mean, do you even read the title? Let's see. Train Fanatic Rex. Oh my lord. Yep, that definitely sounds like some niche literature to me. What about Dad pirated to try and get me interested in becoming a railway engineer. I'm not going to fall for his tricks that easily. No, sorry. Sorry. So yeah, feel free to return it for me. Sure. Tin, thanks for helping us out. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, Miss Sika, do you have a moment? Oh yes, how may I help? We're here because of a support request we received from the city's library. Are you borrowing any books from the library that you're yet to return? Oh, I am. I completely forgot about. Oh damn, I'm afraid this book is long overdue by now, isn't it? It appears she has a mere lapse in memory. Suppose I'm becoming more forgetful with age. I'm certain Noelle won't let me hear the end of this if she found out. Anyway, please wait here for a moment while I get it for you. This will be the one. Mark and the Witch Part 1. Oh, this book. Was it Mademoiselle Ellie? You read this before? Yes, actually. It's one of the most popular fairy tales at the library. Whenever my neighbor Serena goes to work, she always asks if I can watch after her little brother Hugot. I thought that it might be fun idea to read that book together. It led me to this one. Plus he was so taken in by it. Oh really? I want to read it now too. Thank you very much for your cooperation, ma'am. I think I know what the talking is. It's the flower that I have. Believe me, I make sure to return my books on time from now on. You know, I never ended up reading the Cornelia stories at all. Maybe, you know, I'm gonna bet on myself. We're gonna read this right now. By Sean Arm. Once upon a time, in a certain farming village, there lived a boy named Mark. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to more Mark and the Witch. Hello, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to more The Witch of the Deep Forest. Last time, okay, sorry. Mark's father was an adventurer, and whenever he came home, he would tell grand stories of the place he visited. Mark respected his father, and he told the other children in the village his father's stories as well. But the children living in such a remote village, adventure stories were very exciting, and everyone took a liking to Mark's stories. On one of these occasions, Mark became such a tale. Today, I want to tell you about the witch that my father met. To the north of Mark's village lies a great forest, where the witch is set to dwell. His father told him that he had met this witch deep within the forest. The listening children imagined what the witch looked like. And what I only think about at least one little good just now. And what magic she will use. They then began asking Mark questions. Mark faithfully answered each in turn, but one boy suddenly declared, all your stories are lies. They gotta be. This boy, Ron, was known to be a bit of a bully. He would always look for fault in the stories Mark told. Mark always got mad when the credibility of his father's adventures was disputed. There's no way my dad will lie about this. Oh yeah? Then so is the witch Brenna here. Ron grinned. Mark angrily grabbed hold of Ron. The two began to scuffle, drawing the attention of some nearby adults, who broke up the fight. Though the scrap had been settled, Mark's anger had not. That night, Mark mulled over his words And in the reaction from that day, he made up his mind. He would not stay quiet. He would show Ron. He would show that his beloved father was not a liar. He fetched the torn cloak his father had left behind, put a loaf of bread in a backpack, and rushed out of the house. I find the witch and bring her back. That's so Ron was a liar around here. This is literally just the start of an RPG Maker horror game. Relying only on the adventurous spirit he inherited from his father. Mark ran toward the forest in the dead of night. The center of the forest was eerie. Every tree rustled as the wind blew. Far in the distance, the sounds of howling monsters could be heard at times. Mark trembled as he continued. As his father's stories went, the witch would have a small hut somewhere deep in the forest. But no matter how much Mark explored, he saw no signs of it. He started the journey bursting with energy, but his pace slowed as he became more tired. Eventually, he found himself lost. I wonder if the witch even really exists. Mark began losing faith as he became more tired and lost. Is something wrong? Startled, Mark turned to face the sudden voice. There had been nothing there moments ago, but now there stood a black-robed girl. She appeared to be the same age as Mark. Yet Mark did not know any kids from his village that looked like him. Who are you? Mark stammered. He thought it was very strange for a girl to be out there this late at night. I'm Anna. I'm a witch who lives in this forest. Oh, now I want to read the rest. Oh my lord. That's probably the book collection you can find in this game. Oh, you bet. Also, after that, I need to drink something. One moment. Ha, that's better. Oh, you're back. Were you able to collect all of the overdue books already? So I did. Here you go. Hey, look like you managed to collect all of them in one piece. Oh, I probably saw I could read the other two as well. I didn't even think about that. No. Let's have a global reliable folk like you can. We're quite happy to hear that. I believe this completes your requests. So I do, Theo. Thank you so much. I might just have to reach out to you guys again in the future. Anytime. We're always happy to help. New books. This ain't what? Wolfie! You can find the new volume of the first for yourself. Don't forget to take a look at your intro. Oh, I can read the older book right here. Ah, okay, I see. Where's the one about the most woman who changed the world? I'm actually kind of curious. Of these great women. Ebony Empire Lenin, because, you know, names are probably lore related. We face the story of these great women. Ebonian Empire Lenin sent Lot. The Valkyrie who led the Israelites in battle. Calvary Republic Sina. Oh, Sina! Hey, another Tales character name. That's a name with Tales character. Sina Dyke. Activist behind the Democratic Revolution. Liberal Kingdom Alicia II. For 100 days of this war to non-aggression pacts. Figure. Figure, a term that applies to the shape of something. When describing a woman, it may often be used to refer to her physical appearance. This book, a different meaning is intended. A person who is influential or distinctive in some way. The influence of these great women who have proudly followed their convictions continues to inspire and captivate all to this day. We shall retrace the history of these figures who have shaped this continent and paved the way for many other capable women to do the same. So what I'm saying is these women are boss girls. That's pretty cool. I wonder if there are more parts to that one as well. Anyways, we did get an Alicia mention. I wonder if those older that were mentioned by the rulers of those places or in the politics of those counties alongside Alicia II. Oh, this is a way to like... Yeah, this is in case you need a refresher. Okay, that's neat. But I want to write this one. Read this one. Sane and the White Wolf. Okay. Long, long ago, in an era when mankind was divided by conflict into West and East, there lived a very kind girl in a certain town. The girl earnestly tended those wounded in battle or ravened by the seas, gaining the admiration of everyone in town, except for the ruling lord, who cared little for the girl who nursed every enemy mercenary back to health. One day, the lord summoned a guardian knight, had that pesky maiden slaughtered. The lord had enough. He wanted the girl eliminated. The girl lived alone in a house on a cliff above the sea. Knowing this, the guardian knight headed toward the house to carry out the deed. His plan was to attack her from behind after it had gotten dark. No one would suspect a thing. He hid in the forest near the house and waited. At night, the girl emerged from her house to draw water from the well. As the knight left his hiding spot, he heard a howl. A white wolf had appeared before him. The white wolf stared at the knight with red eyes. It was as if he was there to protect the new girl. The knight promptly tried to escape, but his feet slipped. He then tumbled down the cliff. When he came to, he found himself on a simple bed. After looking around, he saw the girl standing there in the kitchen. Noticing the bandages carefully wrapped around his body, he realized that the girl had saved him. "I'm relieved you woke up," the girl said, serving the knight a bowl of warm soup. Receiving such kindness from someone he tried to kill caused the knight to feel deeply ashamed. He came clean and told the girl his lord had commanded him to kill her. The girl was a little surprised when she heard that, but soon smiled as though emphasized. "Even still, I cannot just look away when the life granted by the goddess is in danger." The knight was moved by these words. For her to be so kind towards someone who might have killed her, he must be a daughter of the goddess, and he would have gone through with it if not for that white wolf. The thought sent a chill down his spine. He decided the white wolf must be a servant of the goddess, ordered to protect the girl. A few days later, when his body was fully healed, he thanked the girl. It was now time to go back. He began to consider how he might convince his lord to change his mind. The girl joined him on his way to town to check upon her older patients. The knight pondered more. He asked the girl's opinion, but she seemed unbothered by the issue, not worrying whether or not Oda disliked her. As they approached the town, they noticed the light around the town shone red like a sunset. It was still noon. Finding it strange, the girl and knight ventured forward to find out what was happening, but they found sent horrifying gaps from their mouths. The town was dyed red, not by the setting sun, but by the flames of war. I wonder if that tells the story of the origin of crossbell, because they said west and east, so that must be a war between Abronia and Calfart, maybe? Westing. Oh yeah, I know where that is. Hello, back again already? You're in the mood to chow down some bread. Not quite instead of chowing down. Don't you think we have something else to attend to? You didn't request the special sports section, right? Did I? Oh my god. I didn't notify any other Oscars on the premises of our arrival. Come on, Oscar, we're on the job here. Well, yeah, I remember now. I want to see if you guys could help me gather some ingredients for a new kind of bread. Yeah, it was got a little bit chilly, so I closed down my window. Or closed down. I closed my window. Our usual supplier been running late. So we kind of low on stock. Ah, gotcha. Well, you certainly can't bake without any ingredients. You got to say that. So you guys mind lending me your help? And that's all there is to it. You can leave it to us, Oscar. So what kind of ingredients are you looking for? Well, I got plenty of butter and flour. I want you to go gather 4 pieces of fish fillet and 3 monster eggs if you're up to the challenge. That's it. We can snap those up right on the outskirts of the city, no sweat. That's convenient. With that gathering them as we deal with all the support requests. Alright. This okay. No, I did not want to go here yet. I guess we missed the bus. Well, rip us. We just barely missed it. Damn, if that ain't no luck. You got any of these when the next one come in? I might think it's gonna be too long of a wait. According to the schedule here, the next bus will depart in approximately 2 hours. 2 hours? Seems like you were a little off the mark there, Lloyd. Well, that's just good. I just hope we could make it to the hospital later today, too. So much for that. Guess we got start of investigation somewhere else for today, but honestly, I'd rather not. Neither would I. We only just decided on how to proceed too. Why not walk? Given the circumstances, we not simply walk to a Morcia village? Huh? Yo? Whoa there, you can be serious. Judging by the distance shown on the map, we would estimate that it takes approximately 1.5 hours to walk there. Conversely, sitting and waiting for the next bus, we see us there in 2.5 hours. As such, would it not be more efficient of us to walk to a Morcia? You spell it out like that. It certainly does make sense. Next, I heard stories on how beautiful the countryside along the road can be. It'd be more enjoyable if you think of it as a fun little hiking trip, right? Yeah. Dude, these guys seriously trying to convince themselves to be a fun little scroll? Painfully obvious they never trekked the highway by foot. What are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing really. You know, monsters tend to roam around the highway, so you're okay with that? I hadn't thought of that. Ventured into the geofont though, so I think we'd be fine if we run into a few monsters here and there. Additionally, I still need to accumulate more combat data for my orbital stuff. Well, I actually prefer some intentional combat experience. Alright, you can face me. Let's walk then. Right, we shall get going. Did you look forward to this little now? And I noticed what happened. We're prepared all lunch. We could have had a cute countryside picnic on the way. I love the music. It's so cute and happy sounding. That is true. We should arrive at the village by noon, however. Perhaps we can have lunch there once we arrive. Aww. Hey, Randy, it's up to us to protect them if they get one out on the way there. Don't worry, I got this, man. Dude, these two will not get one out. Okay, yeah, but we're not doing that right now. I went a little bit too far there. No. Go to the International Bank of Crossbell. One moment. Now, now this is a surprise. Quite well, hasn't it, Miss McDonald? Huh? Are you acquainted, Ellie? Hello, Lamphy. Indeed, it's been a while. I haven't seen you since you returned from your studies abroad. Oh, yes, that reminds me. You'd like me to inform Miss Cross of your arrival. She's currently overseeing Mr. Lamb's operations, but I'm sure she's Rebecca have notified her that you are here. I'm glad to hear that Belle's still keeping herself busy. That's okay though. I'm not here to discuss anything important with her today. Visit her on holiday when I have the chance. That's so. I send you her your regards then. Damn, Mademoiselle Ellie got connections in the IBC? Yeah, they seem to be on really friendly terms too. She continues to uphold her image of the perfect noble lady. I can hear you, you know. Are we here to get walked all night? Oh yeah, you're right, we are. Whoops, got a bit sidetracked. Please allow me to introduce myself. We're members of the CPD's Special Support Section. I believe we received a request from the IBC for help. Oh, is that what this is all about? My apologies, I'll explain the details to you immediately. Great, thank you. You may have had read about it in the financial report section of the paper already. But the IBC will soon be rolling out a new service to exchange Septel. Essentially, our service will allow patrons to exchange Septel at a higher rate than the offered market volume. You're offering to cover up more dough than your everyday shop? Man, talk about deluxe treatment. The service purpose is to amass a large reservoir of Septel due to the scarcity of the natural Septium. The IBC is unparalleled when it comes to designing simple yet effective initiatives. You flatter us. However, to contract theft and Septel counterfeiting, we limit the service to IBC members for the time being. The main goal right now is to make it so that we can store the Septel in our terminals. We'd like for you to help to us beta test the future, hence the request. It's good, what exactly do we need to do? Okay, first thing first, please take this card with you. You need to present that card to me in order to perform an exchange. Additionally, for this beta test, we need you to exchange a significant amount of Septel. 30 of each type of Septel will be significant. Of each type, call it. That's cool. Let's give it a spin. Oh, by the way, no requirement for us to dispose them all at the same time. We can turn in little by little while we take a break from our other requests. Yes, but Ellie, you know, speak with Lamphy, select exchange. Yes, but I want to do it now. Actually, I don't even... Only fire in time then, okay. Well, then everyone seemed to be running smoothly. Thanks again. Been a great help, Chief. Kind of algorithm is especially challenging. Is that your boss? I have not seen you in some time, Chief. The voice. Oh, well, it is a Tio. Oh, how are you doing these days? Chief, is the man your boss? That's correct. He's my direct boss and the chief of the Orbital Staff Development Division. He specializes in orbital computer networking and acts in the head of the Epstein Foundation's crossbell branch. I suppose you could call him my supervisor. Everything appears to be running smoothly at the new division of the CPD. Quite relieved to see you doing well. But why don't you ever come by to deliver reports, Tio? I'm quite worried about you. Is that the official explanation about your gracious delivery or an orbital staff to the weapon stop for me? Look. You know, now that I think about it, many mention that someone from the Foundation drops by pretty frequently. Well, you see, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. God, I really done it now. Tio's no doubt angry with me. But how can she expect me to leave a child like her to her own devices in a city like this? Grumble, grumble. Behavior is suspicious, Chief. What could you possibly mean? Please refrain from secretly leaving new equipment for me at different locations. I'm not trying to participate in a scavenger hunt. Dope. I see your point, Tio. I'm terribly sorry for all this, truly. Please don't be upset with me. It's precisely behavior at times like this that upsets me, Chief. Come, what? You're right, I understand. Are you being too harsh, Tio? I'm unable to help it. I'm irritated beyond comprehension. Not just irritated, but she's irritated beyond comprehension. No human can ever understand her level of irritation with this man. You need not concern yourself with me. Yeah. I can make juicy steak now. I just realized as well, I should probably turn the sound up a bit. Okay.
Yosh! エニグマ駆動よっしゃー
I missed, nice.
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Honey syrup. Piece of a crossbelling insect can slowly spray with a sticky sting. Weak against ice. Oh, interesting.
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。任せて。そこ。
俺の番だな。行くぜ。
やあ。
俺の番だな。
そこ。なんと とかなったわね。
Oh, level up for both. Oh, Lowland stun break.
Hey. Hey. Ta. そこです。
負けられない。
私の番です。た。さてと。
俺の番だな。
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't attack Tio.
行くぞ。やっや。まだまだいける。
The for both Randy and Ines. Okay. Ellie. Leather jacket. Welcome to the crossbell watchtower. We don't know what it is for either. I guess Tio having more defense wanna be a bad thing actually. I love the music here, by the way. Ah, goodness, it hurts. The grass is clipping right through me. That's a good one. Oh, there was a chest all the way there. I missed that one. Oh, no, that's a bus stop. Oh, I thought that was a chest icon. That's a bus icon. The bus icon so specifically kind of looks like a chest for some reason to me. That's a really strange creature. What the hell am I looking at? Is that a snake? Wait, whoa. Hello, I love this creature. Like, hello, I love this creature. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Yes, sir. I love it. I want to use egg snake. A snake hatching still in his egg because it's around his venomous fans. Egg snake, I love it. What does in your stomach? Attack 1 EP. Ooh! 20% fade. Stoked with a high power current. Cancel arts and craft. Oh, he's an EP move. What do it look like? Oh, nice. Okay. That's a good burp. Go burp! The burp died before could go. A Molsec, yeah. I still try to focus on getting those.
Hey. 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 かかってきなさい。エニグマ。 駆動。
任せろ。甘いってろ。
Oh, now. Okay.
それ任せて。スキシュッ
行くぞ。エディア。
ト行きます。エニグマ駆動。
おっしゃ。
それデータ収集終了しました。そこです。
I thought you were supposed to serve the people, but here you are, helping yourself. Wow. You didn't really stop me from opening that chest now, did I? Did you? We can give that to Ali. I mean, I guess I can give it to anyone. It's just prevent potion.
さあ
Damn.
始めましょう。
ああ、行くぞ。エニグマ、俺の番だな。
Oh, okay. Gremlins with a body of pure steel. Each fat eye is as sharp as a knife. Oh, weaker than rock. I see.
さてと。へい、私の番ね。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。エニグマ、俺の番だな。
よかった。へい、へい。
Oh.
先生、気をつけて。
わかった。
Well, that's fine.
よし。エニグマ、
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
任せろ。
Yep. Managed to get them both delayed.
ありがとう。行きます。さてと。
行くぞ。スピア。新手か。
Oh, okay. I see.
よっしゃ。
はい。ドライブ開始。さてと。エニグマ駆動。
ありがとう。よし。スタート。
Ba 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 da ba ba ba.
はい。
Oh, that one is stoned.
さてと。スキシュッ
任せてくれ。やってや。
ト。行きます。
行くぜ。はっ。おっしゃ。
There we go.
いい感じだぜ。
やったわ。
Ellie learned holy bullets. Don't tell me he will just shoot me in the head to heal me.
かかってきなさい。
I guess I will see.
私の番ね。
Go for his set. Yeah. Ooh. HP heal. Plus scav point. Okay. Cover allies health and CP in the area with a holy salt. Oh, that's pretty good. And it's a little small, but... Oh, that's really good, actually. I do love my craft heals. Ellie? Not bad. I like that.
Yosh. Enigma.
はい、
駆動。
ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。それ。
やあ。
よし。
はい。
Want to see it.
助かり
Okay. I was thinking maybe he would just shoot us directly or something.
さてと、
It's well been pretty funny.
そこです。
行くぞ。やっ俺の番だな。はっ。
任せて。
任せてくれ。やってや。これが俺たちの力だ。
さあ、始めましょう。任せて。
よし。エニグマ。
私の番です。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
行くぜ。エニグマ駆動。
A potion. Oh, well, I guess the sword is given to Randy, I suppose.
へい、さてと。
Also, is it new that it actually tells you with how many turns? I feel like before it didn't do that in the original trilogy.
行くぞ。
I don't remember, to be honest. We have played the remake, but you know, the remake clearly adds a lot of the remake clearly adds a lot of things from later entries, so I'm not quite sure if I'm just misremembering, confused with the...
そこです。
With the remake, or it was the original trilogy also did that.
任せてくれ。
Not entirely sure.
任せて。そこ。チャンスです。皆さん、お願いします。
了解。アイサー。
たあ。
いや。
はあ、これで一安心です。
We need one more monster egg.
Hey.
Really hard to tell what the back is of those enemies, isn't it?
任せてくれ。行くぜ。
私の番です。分析を開始します。入手しました。
それ。
Ah, okay.
行きます。そこです。
行くぞ。エニグマ。行くぜ。駆動。それ。まだまだいける。
Hell yeah, that's what I needed. The contents of this chest brought to you by the International Bank of Crossbell. Visit us for premium accepted exchange rates. Oh, they put that down. Oh, they knew that would be helpful for that. Oh. Thank you. Game devs. Well, at least the people who translate this game knew that that would be useful to.
行きます。分析を開始します。入手しました。
行くぜ。行くぞ。
お返しです。さてと、
任せてくれ。エニグマ。
私の番ね。お返しよ。
俺の番だな。ちょろいぜ。
Oh, there we go. Now we need a lot of fish. 3 fish fillets. It's empty, but the woodwork is amazing. Is it chestnuts? Oh, they're making pins now. This is Dearest, give you a heart is justice. I could bench press your entire party. Okay, let's not do that now. It is like a prevents faints. At least I can get that to Lloyd. I haven't really seen any fish enemies, but I suppose I suppose it is. I suppose it could be on one of the other ends. Like we hit a fork in the road. This we have to go north to reach Amorcia village. Yep, the road and left will take us there. This is a lot tougher than I thought it'd be. I did not anticipate how stupendous of a hike it was. The monsters roaming around the highway aren't helping either. You two look like you're about to pass out. It's like it's about time we took a breather. What do you say, ladies? No, I think it'd be okay. What about you, Tia? I would love to admit defeat right about now. I was the one who suggested we walk. So I must persevere. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Just remember that if you can't take much more of this, you can always ask good old Randy here for a piggyback ride. Would you rather ride on my shoulders? Pass, I don't always to be treated like a child. Furthermore, I doubt you will be terrified with someone on my stature riding your back, if I'm not mistaken. True enough, I'd rather have a chick with voluptuous. Wait a sec, don't make me out to be some weirdo. I was just trying to be nice. I mean, you're still a weirdo. You're just not a weirdo like that, I hope. You got your hook, line, and stinker, Randy. Anyways, let's move on. Theo never missing a beat to make fun of Randy. Be surprised if we didn't run into more monsters. So let's take it slow and steady. And be afraid to let us know if you need to take a break, Theo. Alright? Roger. You get on your faces as clear as day, you two. I was unaware.
Hey.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not allowed to check that place out. Also, Randy is almost dead. Shiny Pom! Holy shit. Is that, holy shit, that's a shiny Pom. Holy shit, that's a shiny Pom. Can I use my knowledge? Yes. Is that a shiny Pom or a Pom Pom? It is a shiny pom pom.
エニグマ駆動
よし
行きます分析を開始します情報を入手しました
A definitely shiny fluff, instantly quick and well, insane, near possible to hit. So this is where I can get a bunch of quads. Okay, that's good to know. I might actually farm off stream here, to be honest. I don't do enough damage for... Yeah, no, I need to... I don't think I can kill these, yeah. I need different art. But I know they spawn here, so... Not what it's...
任せて
よっしゃ任せてくれさ
敵集団
Yeah, well, at least I know they're here, but I need like some kind of time quiet art. Because Soul Blur will do it, actually.
へい
Oh, why will it... That'll be weird. Yeah, either space of time. Or my race will probably work. Like Soul Blur will probably work, yeah. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any other quartz, so... I need to buy more quartz later. Oh, those are cute looking. Oh, it's like a little dinosaur.
もらったぜ
They look like oh my god. I can't think of the dinosaur's name on the moment, but they look like that one dinosaur. I mean, it's only a little bit. I mean, this clearly is like a bird, big old bird lizard. So, just, you know, dinosaurs. Well, I guess they weren't lizard.
俺の番だな
さてと分析を開始します情報を入手しました
Golden Axe, flightless bird. Okay, so it is just a bird, but it looks a little bit like a dinosaur as well. I can't think of the name of the dinosaur. It's on the tip of my tongue.
さてとドライブ開始任せて
行くぞさおっしゃ
やあ敵集団撃破しました
Yeah, the little horns looks like an Parasaurolophus. I botched the naming, but it kind of looks like one of those a little bit. Just a horn. I mean, just a horn, but that's the first thing that made me think of it. I was like, oh yeah. Next time, I'm using a lock. Yeah. I'm sure one of you chess wards. Bee. Oh god, bees.
ターヘイそこです
Yeah, how are you? Oh, oh, come
取
on.
られた。気をつけろ。
了解ですお返しよ任せて
Probably fire.
行くぞ。
私の番です分析を開始します入手しました
Deadly Dandelion. Yeah, fire is... Oh, ground actually. Oh, I don't like that.
エングマ駆動。おら。
さてとみんなで助かりました
任せてくれ。
私の番です
俺の番だな。俺の番だな。
さてと私の番ねエングマ
おら。任せてくれ。やってや。
行きます
俺の番だな。
任せて行きます
任せてくれ。セイト。
さてとなんとかなったわね
Well, that went oh well, the color went, okay. Oh. So dumplings, some random dumplings off the ground. Yeah, that seems safe. I know. That sure seems safe. Was a bit invader. I need to what means what? No. What?
ター
さあ、かかってこい。やってや。
私の番ですドライブ開
I'm
始
just gonna assume that Walter will be like the one, or ground, one of the two.
よっしゃ。
Hmm.
や
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ice. Okay.
俺の
Lloyd, don't die. Can't have you dying on me, Lloyd.
任せてエングマ駆動
行くぜ。
さてと分析を開始します入手しました
Yeah.
さてと私の番ですドライブ開始
任せてくれ。やっ。
や
ありがとう。行くぜ。ま、
Nice
こんなもん
crit.
かね。
Can't open that yet, so.
へいそこです
よっしゃ。畳みかけるぞ。
オッケーです
チャンスだ。よし。
B!
オッケーです
これ
Get
が
B.
俺たちの力だ。
Level
クラ
up.
フト
Beam Saber. A woolen Beam Saber? Grasshoppers. Grasshoppers are cute. Is the chest half full or half empty? Neither. It's completely empty. Or is it full empty? Okay, no, let's not continue that bit. Oh, beam Samba. Attack AM. Slice over with a beam extending from the orbital staff. Oh, that's kind of cool. Curly's already becoming the boss girl. Oh, there's a lot of chests here. Cool necklace. Chest is empty and exercise is right to remain silent. Okay. Yeah, let's make her immune to burn and freeze. That's kind of funny. Oh, good timing. Rest area. Really? Oh, thank audios. How about we take a break here? You can even admire the view where we catch our breath. Sounds good? Yes, I could definitely use a break. To be honest. That would be ideal. Sounds like a plan. I'm always game to kick back and take a load off. Oh, I like the cute creature, like the cute little creature on the right side, on the right top of the rest area side. And what is it? Looks like a bear or something. A silly bear creature. Ah, what a nice breeze. I find it. Also, those sodas they're drinking, those kind of look like a copy of Paper Mario item. Over Ellie. Is there nothing I can do about that, can I? I guess I can make it really small to stew, but that is... Okay, well. Nothing I can do about that. I feel like I catch my breath. Me too. Though, at this rate, I'm likely to fall asleep. Aww! I know how you feel. It really is a great view of the countryside, isn't it? I almost feel like we're taken straight out of a fairy tale. For real, all the old ruins scattered around really add to the vibe. But history buffs will have a field day here. Indeed, I believe most of them were built during the Middle Ages, and have set untouched since then. Think of it, I can't be told this whole area once served as a massive battlefield. A battlefield? Something we just read? Oh, okay. Maybe I was right to call that was actually a story based on past the actual lore. Battlefield. Here. Yes. The result of one of many wars between okay, I totally called it. I heard the ancient battlefield is nearby as well. Ancient battlefields. This is pretty interesting. You don't come out here too often, so you guys want to go check it out? No, not really a great time, given we're already behind schedule. Yeah, we have to leave for another day. Hey! Oh, I haven't really been rated much. Oh well. Hi, Five. Welcome back. Hope your Fall Guy and Sonic Rumbling went well. Rennie, please do not try to rope us into your slacking. Hey, what's the matter with you guys? You're way too young to have no sense of adventure. You're crossbellians never leave the city, but didn't really believe it till now. Telling me you seriously never get the itch to just get out there and spread your wings in the great outdoors? Not really. People who grow up in the city usually don't feel the need to go anywhere else. Almost everything you could ever want is right there anyway. Crossbell has always been a trade city, so for the most part, with access to any goods you may need. Further, most international travels these days is done by airship or train. Recently, cars and onboard buses are available to take us whenever you need. Honestly, it's been quite some time since I walked this far. Though, I was not raised in Crossbell, I can certainly relate. I was living in one of the Foundation's research labs for the past few months. It has been some time since I last walked this much. Modern conveniences really are turning us into a bunch of lazy bums, huh? On the other hand, Lloyd, you look like you still got plenty of energy to spare. Well, I owe that to the police academy survival and fitness training. Till my stamina didn't hold a candle to yours, Andy. That training with the CGF must have really paid off. I haven't even been broken a sweat yet. Probably just using and running everywhere. Oh hey, look like it's back. Must be the bus making its return trip to the city. For a moment, I was sorely tempted to stop the driver so I could go back home. If you did that, then you have walked all this way for nothing. Come on, guys, we're in the final stretch now. Just a little bit more and we'll be at the village. I hope so. Fine. Look at the on the road, ladies. I believe in ya. You know, this has been bothering me for a while now. What exactly is this thing supposed to be? Like at the weird metal box back at the headquarters, doesn't it? Yeah, I've been eyeing it too. There's a bunch of juice and coffee on display. What gives? There will be an orbital vending machine. This is the first time you have seen one. We insert Mera coins into the slot. You can choose the drink you want, and the machine dispenses it accordingly. Since they were originally developed by the Epstein Foundation, you would often find them all over the research facility. Apparently, they are being tested out in Crossbell as well. Whoa, seriously? Be aware of these gadgets, Mademoiselle Ellie? No, this is my first time seeing one too. It's hard to believe that all these adventures by the Epstein Foundation are started to pop out of Samaria. Candid, I've heard that they have some incredibly influential and wealthy sponsors. These are sold to coins if you intend of using it. Those are incompatible with this model. Thanks for the heads up. I'm curious, I shall try it out at least once, right? I mean, we can buy canned juice and a canned coffee. I'm gonna mention that my Sonic Rumble stream on Wednesday was the 69th Rumble stream. So I played those roots for that one just because. Just because? Oh, I know because. 69. You've been doing it for like 69 streams. That's kind of crazy. You still don't have a fist or what? That bee really wants to get my ass. Oh my god, that bee really wants my ass. Well, joke's on him. I will get his ass. This bee's ass has been gotten. Hard. As they say, an ass for an ass. Oh my lord. A bracer robbing a chest? I can understand, but a corp? That's low, man. I love those chest messages so much. Mute. Sir, you stole from me, but it's our water under the bridge now. Ha! Get it? Because there's a bridge, and the quad you just got was mute. Get it? Because the water quad. Oh yeah, really funny. Really funny act. Honestly, this is making me. Also, we have a better healing in there, so. Growing up, I always wanted to be a dancer. My father made me take up boxing, though. Damn.
敵接近狙い撃つわ。
エニグマ
さてと
Oh yeah, she has a teal golden new din. Beam Sambar. I want to see.
行きます。
Oh! Dude, what the hell do you mean the little girl got a giant laser sword?
さてと
Okay, alright. Yep. Alright, Tio. I get it.
行くぜ。
Damn.
私の番ね。そこ。
行くぞ。
さてと
I guess it didn't do a lot of damage because he doesn't have a lot of
そこです。
俺の番だ。
attack, I guess, but that's gonna be neat to like. I don't know. I do probably have some good uses for it. I just haven't found it yet.
はい。
Because what does it do? Yeah, just a medium wide attack, just a little damage. I mean, I guess it could be used to do multi damage, I guess.
よっしゃ。よし。エリア。
任せて。
Now just out of range.
行きます。やっ。なんとかなったわね。
Do, 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 do. Oh, the boot's been out. Okay, I guess you look back from there somewhere else at some point. Okay, well.
そこです。
Yo, are those sunflowers?
任せて。めんどくさいです。
There's a lot of different enemies.
行くぞ。
さてと。
Oh wait! Oh my God! Look at that! Look at the panda. Oh my God! That panda is so cute. Holy shit!
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
私の番です。 行きます。私の番ね。みんなが助かりました。
任せてくれ。
Of course, I get potions. Oh, the panda ran away. Okay.
私の番です。 エニグマ駆動。 や
ありがとう。よし。さあ、行くぜ。
行きます。私の番ね。そこ。
よし。やっ。
There we go.
ちょろいぜ。
そこです。そこです。
I did not want to do that.
敵出
任せて
現
Nee.
めんどくさいです。
みんな撤退しますごきげんよう
Can I? Okay. Game. Oh my! I just want to interact with the chest. Oh my god.
みんな撤退し回り込まれた俺の番だなみんな
行きます
ダメか
撤退データ収集を中断します
Okay. Okay. Let me.
へい
There we go. I hope your pockets are now loaded with Septel. Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one. Keep the punch coming, game. I can get it. I can get a load enough of them. Get a load of this. This chest seems really suspiciously evil. Yeah, I figured.
さあかかって
私の
こい
番です
You know, I can also just... I can also just
ガンナーモー
have the little girl go pew pew laser.
ドライバー出力最大ヘーテルバスター
任せろエニグマ駆動任せてエニグマ駆動エニグマ駆動それやっおうわ任せて俺の番だなそうまだまだ
Here we go. It's kind of insane how good Tio's S-Brick actually is. That's a giant line and it does a lot of damage.
よっしゃ
Rennie learned Salamander. Ooh! A bit of joke about law enforcement here, but it'd be a bit of a cop out. I'm in love with the fact that the localizers of this one were like, okay, what if we just make these our puns? Keep them coming, game. Keep them coming. Come in. I can never get enough of them. Is a good cop, like good law enforcement pun I can make about not getting enough of them? You can't. No, I can't think of one. God, I don't know enough about law enforcement to really think about a word. You can. You can never. I don't know. I'm come out. I come out empty, just like this chest. Okay. Salamander, right? I want to just check Randy's new. Oh, a line! Ooh, 80% burn. A dragon-like wave of flames charges to incinerate enemies. That's pretty good. Oh, so the enemy checks actually are visible. I thought that was just... Okay, that's why. We finally made it. Pew, a Moxia village. We finally made it. Ellie, Tio, how are you holding up? I'm doing fine. That break really helped. I am also alive by some miracle. Must admit, though, the village is quite beautiful. Oh, not this beautiful. But like Floroma Town from Pokemon Diamond to Pearl Platinum. A Morcilia village. Rural village, surrounded by fields of blooming flowers. It's absolutely breathtaking. There's an irresistible sweet smell in the air. Is that honey? Yeah, I can smell it too. Look like there's a pier over that way. According to the database, the honey from Honey from Amusia village is one of the area's specialties. Due to its quality, the demand for Amusian honey is quite high, so it's exported all across Samaria. Yeah, I believe it. We've seen it being sold in grocery stores and market. This is where it comes from. That's right. Quite a different feeling experiencing something firsthand rather than simply reading about it in the books. Really? Is everything okay? Oh, don't mind me. More importantly, at a glance, the village seems so tranquil. I almost had to believe it recently fell victim to a monster attack. I know what you mean. Looking around, all I see is a carefree, happy village. Well, based on the CGF's report, they first spoke to the village's chief for details on the incident. Let's do the same. If anyone here is up to date with the situation, it'd be him. Where does he live though? I suppose we need to ask around. You walked here? Your city phone must be all crazy. No, there's an inn and a shop. Then the typical song we get. Police. I remember that now. But what do they do again? Nothing. And with this guy, there's a problem. Oh. Oh, I can decor my own room. Oh, yeah. Gotta get those recipes that I will promptly never use. Go to the SD ink ervoor, denk. Okay. This is a relatively small village. Oh my lord. That was a really big chest. EP Cut 1. You really gonna take that EP Cut 1? Have it the more seconds been to a north? Yes, I am taking that, actually. Unapologetically, I'm taking that AP Cut 1. I'm giving it to... You'd probably be something good for Tio, but I guess I can give it to... I won't lie. I've seen this man. The man kind looking man. He has his eyes closed. The only first thing that comes to mind is immediate flashback to Wise Man. Paying out Professor Aiba. I'm like, kind looking man with his eyes closed. Huh? I've done this on a dance again. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Okay, he does make his eyes open. Okay, he's fine. He's good. Thank you for your continued support. Yes, and same to you. So, are you sure that price is okay on your end? 20% more than what the other merchant paid. Well, you can just take that as a sign of how highly prized this village specialty is. I assure you, I'll be making plenty of profit there, so there's no need to worry about me. I'm glad to hear it. Always a pleasure to work with you. Feel free to bring your wife and son here with you next time you visit. Your whole family is welcome in Amosia anytime. I think I do just that. Take care, Chief told her. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Yes, until next time. Oh, pardon me. Oh yeah, yawning again. That man just now. He seemed to be a merchant. In any event, seemed like we found the chief's house. And who might you all be? Pardon the intrusion. You the chief of this village, perhaps? Indeed I am. My name is Tolta. Are you folks tourists? No, sir. We're here to investigate the recent monster attacks in the village. Ah, yes, the war issue. Folk over at the Guardian Force have stopped by a few times already. Fortunately, they can't find any conclusive leads. However, I'm full confident now that all of you are on the job. This certain optimism is familiar. Yep, same business standing now as usual. I'm past the point where it surprises me anymore. Sorry, sir, I should have been more clear. About what? Despite what you may be thinking, we aren't from the Basic Guild. We're from the Crossbell Police Department, Special Sports Section. I see. Looking at you, I have never guessed you were the police department. Apologize for the misunderstanding. Police rarely visit Amosia Village, so I can't say I was expecting this. On the other hand, we've seen a number of braces come to our gate following REO's example. Ah, you don't say. Man, how can a guy be so busy 24/7 and still have the time to pop in to check up on everyone? Anyway, Chief Tolta, we explained. We came here as part of our investigation into the monster attacks. If you don't mind, could we have you give us up the details? Of course, let me think. It happened about 3 weeks ago on the night of a new moon. A pack of monsters snuck into our village and laying waste to any crops that they could find. Food, wheat, even our livestock was hit. Every household in the village was affected by it, to some degree. And there were no eyewitnesses, correct? Yes, unlike the rowdy folk in the city, people here tend to go to sleep earlier. After all, we need to be up with the roosters for our farm works. By the time of night, most of them are already fast asleep. It was when we woke up the next morning that we found the paw prints the damage the monster had left in their wake. I see. They didn't even eat anything, they just destroyed stuff. That's how you were able to identify them as wolf-like monsters. That's right, the paw prints they left were unmistakable. Fortunately, the CGF just so happened to be patrolling by the village later that day. Once we informed them about the attack, they conducted a research of the perimeter just to be safe. Yet they didn't find a single trace of the monsters. Just as is written in the CGF's report. Indeed so. It's now been 3 weeks since then, and we haven't had another attack since. To be honest, I thought it was a one-time issue. Sorry to hear that the other locations have been attacked as well. So we were noticing on the way is that the wolf village looks pretty peaceful for a place that got raided by monsters not that long ago. Were your losses pretty heavy? No, isn't as bad as you think. But it's true that nearly every household was affected. The damage to each of them was relatively light. Really, I thought it was much worse. This is merely a rough estimate, but I rate the total loss was around 100,000 mera. Still, a loss is a loss. It was a stressful time for the village. Thankfully, we were able to strike a business deal that help us recover. I mean to say that we finally been able to break even from our losses now. A business deal. Welcome in because this game is awesome. It's no slight. Hi, welcome in. Adritus, I think is how I should say it right. Lloyd is very cool already. I guess fictional characters with the name Lloyd are just pretty cool. Must come with the name, I suppose. A business deal? Was it with the guest that just left? That's right. He's a trader from the city. Over the past few years, we maintained a healthy business relationship. Often hear about the damages. He increased his offers by a wide margin. Bless his soul. You don't see that kind of generosity too often in people. He seemed like a kind man. Thank you for the follow. Trader, huh? That explains his fancy getup. Oh my god. Fancy getup. Sounds like that don't come cheap. Yes, well, seeing the same crossbell is in these damages are the least of our worries. Chief daughter? Sorry, could you explain? Oops, like a cut up in a moment. Apologies, don't worry about all that nonsense. And how, Chief, you can't just leave us hanging like that. Some a juicy tidbit like that in front of us, and of course we're gonna want to know more. Again, I do not appreciate being left in the dark. I suppose I understand what you mean. The remnants of an old man may not be that interesting to young people like yourself, but if you're still curious, I can explain. Yes, sure, please tell us everything you know. At this point, any information at all might be able to help us investigate. Well, if you insist. Oh yeah, the next Crossbell Festival will be Angry Bird Fest. Oh my god, already? Oh my lord. Angry Birds is this one. I really thought by it. The fact that Angry Birds being in Sonic Crossworld is how I learned that Angry Birds is now a Sega property. It's like, I'm still not over the fact that this is how I learned that Sega bought the studio that made Angry Birds. I legit did not know until now. Like, until that was announced. It's like, this is how I learned. I still cannot believe it. It's so... Think about Rufolo. Yeah. Apparently that happened like a year or two ago. I'm not quite sure what my friend Smesser said, but I think they bought the studio like a year or two ago. I'm sure Firth can Correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently they did. That is how they can have it. It is apparently a studio under Sega, so that probably explains why it can be in Crossworld. Because I think up until now, all of these DLC characters have been Sega owned, mostly. At least they have some form of rights to it, I think. Has there been a DLC that hasn't been really owned by Sega? I don't think so. I think they have all been Sega characters. Oh, no, sorry. SpongeBob and Patrick aren't, and Minecraft neither. Right, Minecraft and SpongeBob and Patrick are, I think, the only two exceptions. I think everything else is from Sega themselves, I'm pretty sure. Even Miku. Well, I guess Miku doesn't count, but I'm pretty sure it's because they make the Miku games. I'm not sure because Minecraft is coming to Crossworlds too. You know, Minecraft wouldn't count. Yeah, Minecraft wouldn't count. I kind of forgot Minecraft was in Crossworlds, so. But yeah, I think Steve and Dennis are the only two exceptions. I'm pretty sure. And then Miku is just like, Miku isn't owned by them, but they have, I think, the property rights to make a lot of those games, I'm pretty sure. I think a lot of them are Sega made as well, so probably, you know. So, I would assume it works something like that. It is pretty cool. But like, Angry Birds is just out of, like, I'm happy that they're doing this out of the left field characters because it's funny. Them Sega paid $767 million for Ravi. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sega, what the hell? Did they pay that much just for Angry Birds? Or was that some other... Wait, what? That's a lot of money for one studio. Oh my lord, they really wanted Angry Birds. I mean, I guess Angry Birds is really popular and makes a lot of money. So, you know, I guess they only saw the wins in that one, I suppose. Or Raffia was really steep with it, like, no, you gotta give up more money. You gotta give us more money. Like, alright. Have you ever heard of the Defiant Wolves? Wolfies! Defiant Wolves? I was saying wolves with defiant power. Our wolves are defiant, Ellie. I do not believe such a term exists in the database. Just as I thought. This legend would be long lost in the city. A shame, really. Actually, there's a book about it, so... Sorry, but what exactly is a Defiant Wolf? Don't think I ever heard the term before. The Defiant Wolves are an ancient species of beast that once resided in Crossbell. Stories describe them as wolves with fur as white as snow. You don't mean... Would these Defiant Wolves be the culprits behind Amusia village damages? No evidence for it, of course, but personally I wouldn't be surprised if they were. You see, this old legend mentions that these Defiant Wolves are not ordinary creatures, but holy beasts sent by Ardios herself. Long ago, this land of Crossbell was a place rife with conflict and drenched in blood. As the Defiant Wolves watched the foolishness of man play out before them, they would occasionally help the weak or injured. At least, that's how the legend goes. Can't believe I never heard this before. Something about this sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I read a fairy tale about a white wolf when I was a little kid. I remember right, they had a book like that at the library. Yeah, I actually read that book earlier in the library. Yes, no doubt the legend of the Defiant Wolf served as the basis for that particular fairy tale. I'm not sure you are all aware, Crossbell had undergone drastic changes in the past few decades. Once it became the center of a trade in Sumeria being influenced by both the Empire and Republic, Crossbell began to forget its own past. And with that, the Defiant Wolf slowly vanished. Sound like they got fed up with our bullcrap. Can't say I blame them. So true. Those are my thoughts exactly. It's hard to say for certain what the Defiant Wolf's true intentions are. If they had returned after all this time, I can only imagine there would be to warn us of things to come. Why would you think that? It may be out of my place to say, but I feel that Crossbell City has been developing too rapidly and too aggressively. Last time I took the bus down to visit, all those changes left my jaw on the floor. It's as if people are so catch up living in the moment, they no longer have the time to remember the past. That's how I see it, anyway. I don't know what to say. Oh dear, I wasn't intending to lambast you poor kids with a sermon. I just think it's possible that this attack might have been a warning from the returning down the fine wolves. Just one way of interrupting things, I suppose. But it looked like to me you all took the story as a bit too seriously. Please ignore me. Those were nothing more than the ramblings of an old man who doesn't know when to stop talking. Oh no, sir, not at all. That was very valuable information. Think we may be able to tackle this case from a new angle now. Guess it was worth it then. Oh my lord. Well, back to the subject at hand. You came here to conduct an investigation, right? Is there anything else I can do to assist you? Yes, actually. May we have your permission to ask the villagers about the incident? As long as it's you four, so not be a problem. It's about noon too. Perfect. Oh my lord. And it's about noon too. Perfect. Most people should be getting back from their farm work right now about this time. Okay. Hey, wolvies. We might not see wolves on this stream. It will make me very sad. They're hyping up the wolvies. Get me all excited. The fine wolves, eh? Who knew we'd be adding some legendary beasties to our list of suspects? Right? Fortunately, we can't confirm or deny their existence at the moment. But something to keep in mind as we continue our investigation. What a very light thing to say. At the very least, the paw prints found at the scene of the crime confirm the presence of some kind of wolf-like beast. It is somehow managed to vanish without a trace. Pretty define-like. It does not make sense. If they left paw prints, you would normally be able to follow them back to their origin. Right, chalk that up to another mystery. Dealing with something that was able to elude the CGF's investigators. Well, for all we know, they might have just slunk off to some secret path in the woods. No use straining your brain over it till we get more details, you know? Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's start with guarding in whatever intel we can around here. Considering it's already noon, we might be as well grab lunch over here too. Can't wait. The hike really stirred up my appetite. Same here. I'm always down for some grub. Why don't we head on over to the inn and see what info we can find on the way? Oh, that guy's gone now. There's a new text to read. Probably. Yeah, so I'm sure, kid. I'm sure you will win against some divine wolves. You anything to add? The Attack on 3 weeks ago? You mean the one? Donuts? It did where I will get my fishing rod, because I still haven't gotten a fishing rod, and I see those little splashes in the water every now and then. I'm like, let me fish. Okay, well, I don't really like fishing in video games. So like, let me fish. I need fish. I need to do it at least once. Be a nice day out. Oh, you guys here to do a little fishing too? Not exactly. We'll fish for officers from the Crossbell Police Department. We need to investigate the monster attack that took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as an Amorcian. If you know anything about it, anything at all, please do tell us. Oh, so that's what you're here for. Memory serves me right. I was trying to catch a python head around then, so I wasn't actually in the village. You can bet your horses. I heard the stories afterward, though. I see. Well, thank you for letting us have a moment of your time. We just have to find Leech Alpha. Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful. Man, you have to travel all the way out here for the police stuff? Not gonna lie, that sounds rough. Oh, that reminds me. You guys happy to fish? There's beautiful as this comes once in a blue moon. It'd be a shame if we weren't able to kick back and enjoy the sun for a bit. Hey, we got a rod. Oh, I can't forget about this either. The notebook is an angler best friend. You can use it to record every detail about every catch. Pull it to size. Are you sure this is okay? It's like you're giving us an entire starting kit. Yeah, no worries. Part of the Fisherman's Guild or world mission is to promote the culture and magnificence of fishing. Common practice for us to have a few beginner sets on hand, in case we run into someone interested in fishing. We stopped by their building before. I think I have a better idea of what they do now after meeting this guy. Hey, this is still of love. Now we got a nice hobby we can do between jobs or something. Right, well, one of us, not me. Sorry, totally. Right, but one of us, not me, fishes. The rest can take the chance to... I just love the immediate, not me. Right, but one of us, not me, fishes. The rest can take the chance to rest. Theo is a trust. Sorry. Rest is a necessity, you know. From what you're saying is, I'm guessing you two are still tired from the walk here. Now think about it. The last time I fished was when Guy first taught me. Once Guy joined the police, we never had much time to go, but maybe I'm so tired to get back into it. You're itchy to try it out. There's a pretty nice fishing spot in Murcia. Peace and advice. Thanks for everything. If only Estelle Bright was here. I mean, maybe the powers of Estelle Bright will help us get good fish. Anyway, we can fish. Okay, Lloyd, shut the fuck up. Sorry, I'm Morsian Card, but you're about to get screwed. Lloyd, I'm gonna throw you in the water because that was really funny. It's so funny, I'm gonna throw you in the water. That is such a Leon S. Kennedy thing to say. What the hell, Lloyd? Please keep making these horrible jokes, Lloyd. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I love that. I love that a lot. Come on, Lloyd. You can use a dumpling. Oh my lord. They're ready to be schooled. You have to react really fast. I remember that in the original Trails in the Sky games. Carp! Okay, well, that's enough fishing. I got myself a carp. It's fine. Ooh. Munch, munch, munch. The almond rice is the real deal, girlfriend. If I could have a plate of this on my deathbed, I could die happy. Glad to hear my laboring in the kitchen is well worth the efforts. User, sorry to interrupt. Can I help you? Yes, actually, you see, we're from the crossbell police department. We were curious to know if you have any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? Incident 3 weeks ago, you mean? What a cow. Everyone had work pretty early the next day, so we were all asleep by that time. It was like the monsters appeared at the perfect time to strike. Talk about an unlucky... Stupid talking flower again. It just keeps getting me off guard. Oh wait, I just barely can hear it over my headphones. So I'm like... Talk about the unlucky break, I'm afraid. That's all. Can't really share with you. It completely butchered that sentence. Talk about an unlucky break, I'm afraid that's all I can really share with you. That's about all I'd be able to tell you too. Most of the guests I talked to didn't see anything either. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was hoping for some solid advice right from the bed. Well, that's how investigations go. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gather information. That may be. But do you think we can take a break? My stomach is going to implode. Oh, you folks haven't eaten yet? It's the perfect opportunity to get your 4 hooks on our specialty omelette right on the house. Oh no, that's not necessary, sir. Nonsense. Just think of it as my way of welcoming some new friends. Just think of it as a marketing tactic. Next time you visit Musia Village, come stop by the ST Inn for lunch. Haha, can't refuse that generosity, can we? Lloyd, we might as well take him up on his kind offer, if that's the case. I second that notion. Okay, I guess. Look, come on, Lloyd. He loves some omelette rice. Ugh, he needs a little push. A little push. I know you folks find yourself an empty table while I whip up your meal. Only a few minutes. 4 steaming plates of omelette rice were brought to Lloyd's table. I never had omelette rice before. I have eat eggs with rice before, but never. I will not specifically say I ever ate an omelette rice, like the food recipe. The SS after demolishing the deliciously simple meal had completely recovered from the long hike to Musia Village. I cannot say that name right. Oh. Aren't you? Oh, it's you. You're the trader from Crossbell City, aren't you? That's right. I suppose Chief Tota must have taught you. Wait a moment. Sorry, I have to play my controller down for a moment. Excuse me. That last name. I might have to take you out to the back and punch the shit in you. I might have to take you into the back and just punch your teeth out. Excuse me, Mr. with pink hair. Hayward. I feel like I heard that last name before. I wonder whose last name that is. That seems familiar. That sounds familiar. I wonder whose last name that is. I wonder why I have such an intense urge to put you into the atmosphere. Man, I know I was joking about like, this guy gives me Wiseman feelings in that he's probably gonna end up being a horrible person. And then we have that last name. How interesting. I'm pretty sure that's Renee's dad. Or Ren. I really need to learn calling her Renee. I'm pretty sure that's Ren's dad. Oh, mister. I'm gonna have to beat you up, baby. That's to be seen. If the game allows me to, I will do it. I will do it. What the hell? I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty damn sure that's her last name. Oh my god. We're meeting. See, okay, this totally means that Ren is in this game and will appear at some point pretty soon. Literally, Ren's dad jump scare. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Harold Hayward. I run a small training company out of Crossbell City. Did you know that you left your daughter to suffer? I'm gonna beat you up, Mr. Hayward. Did the 4 of you come here as buyers too? No, actually, oh, you're with the CPD. My apologies for the misunderstanding. Special support section, though. What is the name sound so familiar? Oh, of course, the Crossbell Times. Take it you read that article on us. Please try not to let that influence your opinion of us. Don't need to be embarrassed. Odyssey is a group of individuals who are working hard in a newly formed division of the CPD. Sure, that article may not have been the most flattering. To be honest, I thought generally tried to paint your efforts as earnest. You really think so? I suppose it could be interpreted like that from a more optimistic perspective. Well, maybe knowing the author just made us assume the worst. Anyway, you mentioned wolf-like monsters. We talk of a similar incident that took place over at St. Ursula Medical College. It bores him to think this happened in our farm. You do business with the St. Ursula too, Mr. Hayward? Mr. Hayward? Yes, I do. You see, I will sell medical supplies to them every so often. Rumor has it that someone was injured during the attack. Also, was there some damage over in that mining town, Mainz, too? Mainz? Fortunately so. The Guardian Force is conducting a search there as we speak. That's reassuring at least. Perhaps I shall pay Mainz a visit as well. By the way, Mini Hayward, something has me curious. Where you gave the village a very generous offer on the goods you come here to buy today. The chief told that tell you that too? So it was an act of charity or anything of the sort. Almost a specialty items, especially their honey, received glowing reviews these past few months. They may want to use the opportunity to leave a nice impression on the people here. It's good business after all. Pretty screwed, I give you that. I believe I understand now. As they say, trust is the foundation of business. If that's the case, you must be running a smooth operation. Oh no, I still have a lot to learn about business. Also, allow me to apologize. Sincerely wish I had more useful information to give you. Now please, don't let that bother you. After all, we should be the ones apologizing talking about your time like this. With that, best of luck to you with your investigation. Oh... You, despicable. I'm just saying, the fact, with what we know about Ren, I'm not trusting that man with my life. Actually, I'm not even gonna trust him with making me a breakfast, or cleaning my room, or shaking my hand to say hello. I'm not trusting that man. That man, the second most untrustful man in the entire Samaria right now. Not trusting that guy. Not trusting him. Not doing it. I don't care. I'm not. No, we're not doing that. Hey, where the hell am I supposed to go now? Oh, the last one was for fishing, I see. You're like talking to everyone, yeah. I haven't been in this house yet. The ugly stretches. We still haven't talked to all of them? I feel like I've talked with all of them. I've talked with them. Oh, okay. I guess I hadn't talked to him. I thought I did. Huh. Oh, I am. Okay. I have my mic so muted. I'll talk another drink again. Anyway, I think we're covering just about everything we can here. Next up is Saint Ursula Medical College. We have to head back to the city first, though. Sounds good to me. But I can't say I'm eager to make the trek all the way back there. Me neither. It's not worth the trouble or pain. You heard the ladies, Lloyd. Loud and clear. Let's go back when the next bus arrives at the bus stop. The next bus comes in 30 minutes. Ah man, what a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass wait time. Too long to sit here. Too short to go do something else. Honestly, I feel that so much. 30 minutes really is like... It really is just a long time to wait. But also like... Too short to do anything else. So like you really are like... You really just have to just commit. It's open, I could grab a game at the end. But that won't give me enough time to really enjoy it. Just don't be thinking of the job in the first place, Randy. Huh? Theo? Something wrong? No, I just thought I heard something in the distance. Over time, maximizing the sensitivity of my senses in order to amplify the sound. Please be quiet for a moment. Oh, so you really do have a sensor. Shut in. I am sorry, everyone. Must have been my imagination. Don't worry about it, Theo. Do you think you could describe the sound to us? Well, though I could not confirm it, because someone I heard howling. Seriously? Do you think it was the monster we're after? Please, do not get your hopes up. I likely misheard it. Could have also been a simple sensor malfunction. What's what we do? Search the surrounding area for signs of wolves? Let me think. Yeah, what's the range of your sensors? When operating normally, it will be around 50 cells. However, at times, certain atmospheric conditions will cause sound to carry for twice that distance. Oh, damn, that far, eh? Sounds like we won't be able to determine where the sound came from in that case. That's okay. In the meantime, we just have to keep our ears open. Have you really believe I heard something? Yeah. Huh? You said you heard it, right? Yes, I did say that. But when I'm able to hear things that the average person cannot, people typically assume I'm lying or that I have an overactive imagination. Oh, maybe not. And we know that you're one in a... But we all know that you're 1 in a million. Theo thought. What? Two, plus why wouldn't we believe you? So we haven't known each other for long. You already saved us more times than I can count. Yeah, like that aircraft especially. Can't think of any reason to ever doubt you. Oh, apologize, everyone. That question was silly of me to ask. Man, this group really has like a found family vibe to it. Please forget about it if possible. Huh? Sure, really not a big deal. Oh, you're still here? Meneer Hayward. Well, are you about to head back to the city? Yes, that's right. Are you doing the same, Meneer Hayward? Indeed, I am. But I packed up some souvenirs for my wife and son. Oh, God, I need to shake this man. I need to angrily shake this man. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh my lord. If only Unstoppable was here so the pain can be shared. Oh my lord. I pick up some souvenirs for my wife and son. I'm ready to return home. How have you planned to take the bus back? We'll have to wait until the next one arrives. Fortunately, it will be another half hour according to the schedule. You're waiting for the bus too. You're welcome to stand around and shoot the breeze with us. We'll be happy for the company. I appreciate the offer, but there's just be enough room for 5. Can I offer you a ride instead? Be happy to drive all of you back to the city. Yo, I will be happy that he will do that. If it wasn't for the fact that these, you know. Toot. Thank you for the ride back, Mr. Hayward. My pleasure. I was heading back to the city anyway. Man, you must really be rolling in it to be able to afford your own orbital car. Last I heard, these things were still crazy expensive. I believe a vehicle of this model and manufacturer will cost approximately 800,000 Mera. 800,000 Mera? Wow, that's pretty expensive. Well, it's an infallible tool for a trader like myself. I could take the bus, but since the time will end up bottlenecking business, I decided to bite the bullet and get my own vehicle. So you had other reasons to buy it aside from business. Simple, I bet that you get home to your family earlier, right? Haha, you cut me. So that's the real reason. You have a good gift for them and everything. This is what people call the ideal husband and father. No, that's giving me far too much credit. I often have to go to a business trip, so this is just my way of making it up to them for leaving them home alone so often. How old is your son? He's just 5 years old this year. He's not quite a Sunday school age yet. Do you feel the curiosity? The mother curiosity has her hands full with this constant question and endless curiosity. I see. You sound like a happy family. Oh, that is paining me so much. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This like. Yeah, yes we are. Besides, you have to be happy. You have to be happy? And hey, what? Oh, don't mind me. Just think aloud. You want to be happy? Yeah, you want to be happy because you gave your daughter away. Huh? God, I guess we still don't know if it was because they're actually shitty people or if there were some other circumstances. Then again, never returning to see your daughter. Not really, you know, not a good look no matter what. Again, you know. I don't trust this. I don't trust him or the mother. Look, we should be close to the end of the old road now. One more right turn and then we practically down. Then we get attacked by wolves. Wow! Woo! And the South Jones are coming to save us or something. Wobby! He's so cute. Oh, I guess I don't know. They're so cute. Wobby! One. That's the kind. Oh, look at it. Yes, technically. Like it's a hard walk as well, but I think that's a little much. Wobby, look at it. It's so cute. I want to poop his snoot of that snoot. I want to poop the Wobby snoot. And like, I have to look this way a little awkward, like, boop, boop. Look, that's my people right there. Dit is. Wie did get to see some wolf? Wolf? Okay, this is so cute. Wanna. Also, I love the. Like, art is great, but I love the sprite of it. Look at it, it's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, a bee. I'm so fey normal about wolves. Nah, so cute. Thank you again for diving us all the way back to the city, Mini Hayward. I was nothing. I was on my way, so why not travel in good company? Well, best of luck with your investigation. You got my full support. We appreciate it, sir. The way to show your support would be to call on the SSS for any help you may need. Yep, and if possible, let us know before you turn to the guild, yeah? You guys, and what? At least try to be a little civil about it. But someone gotta do the PR for us, ain't that right, Theotods? Indeed, advertising is considered a crucial aspect of our business models. That's true enough. If I'm ever in trouble, I'll be sure to go straight to you. But remind me, I have something for you that might come in handy. Then again, a police officers, you might find it unnecessary. Oh, city map. A map of the city? This is a little something I put together last month to help guide tourists around. Feel free to use it if you need help. It would be really nice to have when we patrol in the city. Be sure to put this to good use. We really appreciate all your help, Mr. Hayward. Think only of it. I only wish I had something more to offer. Well then, until we meet again, good luck, all of you. Dude. Not every day you run into someone that's nice as him. I agree. The skill of being an unrelenting people pleaser seems to rival even yours, Lloyd. Hey. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lloyd, but you're a people pleasing puppy. You're a dog owners. we already went over this last time. Maybe, but don't forget, the guy is a trader. It takes more than being nice to run a successful business. While Mr. Hayward and his business seem to be prospering, I will still cooperate with the local businesses. Local belly and traders I know of try to make as much money as possible by trading abroad. I get the impression that traders like Mr. Hayward are fairly rare. Yeah, good point. Never thought of it that way. Well, he runs and honors business. Groups like Revenge are dirty as they come. This is how crossbell is nowadays. Yes, that may be true. People like me Hayward show that crossbell isn't all bad. He gives me hope. Oh, let's hope you aren't gonna have to eat those VODs back. Me too, Ellie. Anyway, it's already past noon. How about we head to the next place? Sounds like a good plan. This is Ursula Medical College, right? I believe we should head to the south exit in that case. Right. And so be a bus stop there we can use. But I hear they got buses heading to St. Ursula every 30 minutes. Oh, nice. Works for me. Well, what we're waiting for. Let's head out. Sounds good. That's Ursula. Not how I planned it. I'm finally going to see Chelsea. Cecilia. Chelsea. What the heck? Oh! Oh! There is oh my god, festival. Oh, you can like see a giant view of the city. That's really cool. Okay, but we are gonna finish that one side quest. Because I only need like... I need like 30 time and then 30. There we go. Oh! First you managed to exchange 30 of each scepter type. Just one moment, please. Hello, this is the reception desk. I'd like to convert 30 of each type of scepter into Mara, please. I'm guessing they got a bit of a more hands-on experience now. Will be able to be any of service to you. Oh, of course, you've been a immense help. But please take this as a token for appreciation. Oh wow, rather generous rewards. But that's not all. You can keep using the VIP card I gave you earlier. You're a special guest, so you may continue to use our exchange service as you please. Please consider an older token of thanks. I will literally never use it because I don't particularly care about selling Sceptile for money. That's the reason why. You're not given a special treatment because of me, right? Lemphy? Of course not. Please visit again if there's anything I can assist you with in the future. I only fish fillet keer voor. I'm almost gonna end stream here. Actually, I think I played enough for one day. I'm gonna stream Sunday again, so I just wanna do some apartment thingy. I'm sorry opening everyone's slot first in. Like, one thing I've learned in the Tales games is that opening out slots as soon as you can is what you want. It was something that probably was really, like, something that wasn't doing as fast enough in the first Tales game. It probably made that game a little harder than, you know. And yeah, again, Ellie and Linus I think are the most important because they use the most EP. And they probably need, you know. Wat doet Cobalt Spear? Oh, 100% channel mute? Ooh! That's pretty cool. Let's see if there's new equipment. Run, sir. Something run. You bet there is. All I want is some piece acquired to read my magazine. Can I hard pick one up for someone branching in? Oh yeah, I got those crab half bars. I never equipped them like at all. There you go. Alright, so I guess I'm next time I'm gonna go around the city again. There might be something that has been opened. I know slowly things are gonna open up, so I don't really want to see if maybe things have opened up a little bit, but let me talk to the cat again. Very important business here. No, I might have something. Oh, can I feed the cat? Meow. Nya, nya, nya. Okay, fish is the best in this game. Oh, whoa. What? Okay. Finya. Oh! Are you okay? I'm gonna fish as much as I can now. Are you giving this to us? Thanks, Kope. You use it well. Meow. Kitty, thank you, kitty. Thank you, kitty again. Yes, I can. I already have an invade one for her. I can't use it because no one else has that. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, kitty cat. Oh, maybe I can open one of the guy slots. No, that's fine. I had that figure still, right? Oh, that looked good, right? Nu er is wat added to Lloyd's room. Pretty cool. The bed still looks really funny. I can rest. Rest here as well. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, okay. I can just rest in all the characters' beds, I suppose. I guess that makes sense. It's funny that they all are interactable. Anyways, with that set down, I guess we stop. I guess it's gonna be a very common place to stop in the office here. I'm very excited for more Wolfie next time. But I really feel like I played enough. Especially if I'm gonna, because it's already getting late. That's why. Anyways, Sonic Crossbell was fun again today, and I'll be back on Sunday with just more, probably like 3 hours or more of this game. Something like that. I definitely played longer than I thought I was gonna play. I didn't sleep well, so I'm gonna try to make up for that by sleeping very nice. Very nicely tonight, hopefully. I guess that's something to be seen. Anyways, Thank you for coming and hanging out again, Verve, and playing console with me. And I'll be back on Sunday then. Bye! Ow.